Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing some more of Ghost of Tsushima, continuing from where we left off about 6 days ago. So, let's hop back in to more of Ghost of Tsushima, the next-gen upgrade on the PlayStation 5. I want to be able to just jump down there and do that roll, but it's wanting me to go the fucking long route around, which I don't really want to do, so alright, whatever. I guess I'm going up and around. Okay, I can't even go up, so what the fuck? Am I just stuck here? There's literally no more ledges to climb. Ugh, for fuck's sakes. It's almost like... You know, here we go. There we go. Okay. Alright.
challenge me! Suka!
Tarla, Fernigalli, Tima!
Stand and fight! Two! Hindman! Harахгүй вайн! Явц туслаа! Бибэ тэнд байна! Harахгүй вайн! Очиж барь!
It would be nice if they marked these flags that I'm supposed to find in these Mongol bases. They don't. They barely do. So it's just a game of wandering around these bases aimlessly, looking for these fucking flags. It's really annoying, honestly. Oh, maybe they marked it now. Oh. Okay, so the markers just go on and off constantly. That's dumb, but whatever. The black powder cache. I just realized I haven't spent many of my technique points, have I? I should probably get on that.
our tired spirits. Centuries ago, the warrior, Tadayori, saved Azamo Bay from pirates. My lord, please join me.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell, but I'm surprised to find you in Azamo.
We both go where we're needed, Lord Sakai. My story is for your ears as well. Centuries ago, Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim. The Kami Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished. Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more. The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo, strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Driving the Mongols from our home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, my lord, and I believe it is still out there. Find the violet crown.
Violet chrysanthemums. The musician who told me the legend of Tadayori mentioned them. It could lead to the Violet Crown. Violet Crown. Tadayori's armor could be here. Incense. Found recently. Something inside that container. A map to Tadayori's rest.
Looking for me?
Greetings, my lord.
My brother wanted to be a samurai, Lord Sakai. He built a bamboo training stand, spent a whole winter practicing on it.
Bamboo cutting. An excellent way to become a better swordsman. Perhaps I can join your brother in practice.
Sadly, he died of fever a few years ago. But every time I see a stand beneath its flag, I think of him.
And now, so will I. Thank you. Take care.
Forgot what good sleep is.
I heard the sand of Komoda Beach is stained red.
This is annoying because that. I mean, I've done this mission before. I just haven't done it in a while. I don't remember. I mean, but there's only the violet flowers are only here. They're nowhere else. So. The one thing I will say about this game that I absolutely cannot stand is the fact that he has absolutely no stamina ever. And even when you're fully upgraded, your stamina is bullshit. Like, I mean, he can run for like 5 seconds and then he's out of breath. It's pretty bad. Like I really hate games where your stamina is so bad. Like, don't even put running abilities into a game if your character can only run 2 centimeters. It's bullshit. There's no point in it. Alright, there's the house. So yeah.
Challenge me.
What? No, I didn't go to fucking photo mode.
You'll be free soon.
You're a vision of mercy.
Be careful up there.
Please, this is for you.
More violet chrysanthemums. Tadayori's rest could be close. The cliffs are too sheer to climb. There must be another way in. Mongols. How did they find this place? A map, like the one from the Violet Crown. Tadayori's rest. Whose graves are these? Time's rushing river slows. Tadayori's mind at rest. One drawn bow pierces many. Same incense from the Violet Crown, lit recently. The emblem of Clan Nagao, Tadayori's clan.
What are you doing here? Leave this place.
I'm not here to fight. I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
You're a liar and a thief. Defend yourself.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
Dare you trespass on Tadayori's sacred ground? You dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
We should be fighting Mongols, not each other.
You're nothing but a dirty scavenger! It's not possible! You know how to use that stolen blade. Hold, my lord. My name is Kaede, last of Tadayori's line. I heard the samurai were all killed. Assumed you were a scavenger.
I'm no thief. But I seek your ancestors' armor.
And you deserve to wear it, Lord Sakai. But the armor is lost.
And you have no way to find it.
There is a line from an old scroll. Tadayori watches over Azamo Bay for eternity. I suspect it's a clue to where he hid the armor. Tadayori's armor gave him great speed and deadly aim. Wear it in defense of the innocent, as he once defended Azamo Bay.
Watching over Azamo Bay could mean the cliffs behind town. Violet Cousin. They have the musician.
Hui! Salvo!
You're going to be all right.
My lord, how did you find us?
A descendant of Tadayori pointed me here. What happened to you?
A Mongol spy found a long-forgotten scroll written by Tadayori's firstborn. They forced me to decipher it, and it led us here.
So they found the armor.
No, I misdirected them, hoping you'd reach us in time.
You took a big risk.
And it paid off. The armor is hidden beneath this memorial. Claim it for yourself, my lord.
A memorial to Tadayori. Tadayori's armor. The artistry is incredible. Stay back, musician. I won't let the Mongols near you. No on the way. Are you?
Yes, my lord. That was like watching Tadayori himself.
Okay, I get that it's a stupid rescue mission and all that stuff, but does he have to just... Can he just run away while I'm fighting the fucking Mongols? Why does he have to stand there and just be like, "Duh, I'm waiting to get hit"? Oh my god, come on. Like... And it's like that for most of the fucking rescue missions in this game. Like... Just... The NPCs are just... Anyway.
The armor is perfect for an archer.
My tale found the right audience. And now it's time for me to move on, my lord.
You couldn't have moved on before when I was attacking the enemies? You had to stay there and wait for them to come up to you and try to kill you? Like... What is he, just staying there now, playing the... Of course, okay. Not gonna lie, some of this music sounds very Assassin's Creed, and I've always felt that. Like, I get that Ghost of Tsushima feels like it's trying to be like an Assassin's Creed game. Obviously, it's better than an Assassin's Creed game because the modern Assassin's Creed games are not the greatest. But I remember when this game came out, everyone was like, "Oh, it's Assassin's Creed Japan." I remember a lot of people said that, and obviously, I don't feel that. It's its own thing, but you can't deny that they definitely took elements from the modern Assassin's Creed and put them into this game.
There are too many gods.
We won't stand a chance.
We have to do something. My lord, we're going into Azamo Bay. Help us fight.
You'll endanger everyone inside if you start a fight.
The Mongols are starving and beating our elders, punishing them for a prisoner who escaped.
Your elders had nothing to do with that. Where are they being held?
One's near the shrine. We think the other two are in the houses.
How are you planning to get in? The gates are sealed shut.
There's an opening in the fence by the main gate. We used it as children to sneak out.
I'll use it to sneak in. Stay out of sight until I've opened all the gates.
Thank you, my lord.
Stand and fight! Polarice! Hindwen!
Yeah, well, that was great because, you know, that camera angle did not help me in the fucking slightest. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again.
What are you saying? Show how to make Japanese steel, or lose head to Mongol sword. I'll kill you!
My lord, please, get me out of here.
Hold still. You're safe now.
I was sure they were going to kill me. They already killed one blacksmith.
No, he escaped. You will too. But stay here until it's safe. It had to be done.
Well, that's an interesting way he died. Alrighty then.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
I have a family! I was alone! Stop! Please! Put the hand on the truth! Stop! Please!
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
Thank you, my lord.
Accept Mongol rule. Ich Khan Shamagur Shukhbon. Resist and be punished.
I don't want to die.
You're going to be all right. Are you the headman?
I am. The Mongols threatened to kill my people unless I accepted their rule. I was about to give in.
You were strong to resist. Remain hidden until it's safe to come out.
The Mongols are holding Konomi, our healer, near the shrine. She'll never submit. I fear they'll kill her.
I've had it up to here with these Mongols.
Oh, hey, always asleep. I didn't even know you were subscribed to my channel. Yeah, they're a bit annoying in this game, that's for sure. But it's an overall pretty good game.
Magnificent.
I really enjoyed it on the PS4. Good fun. I'm sure this is even better.
Yeah, so it runs at a much higher frame rate and has the expansion island. And I'm running it at 60 frames per second. So everything's a lot smoother on PS5.
Please free me.
Be free soon. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. They wanted me to heal their sick.
And you refused. Stay here until I've dealt with the rest.
No one is truly free until their new warlord is dead. He's taking over the Hatman's house.
Wait, apparently I missed a cage. That's confusing. I could have sworn I let everybody out of their cages. Oh. Apparently not.
My lord!
It's not safe here. Run.
But yeah, I don't know if the expansion island is on PS4 or not. I think it is. I'm not sure, or if it was exclusive to the next gen consoles. Well, to PS5, I guess, because this game's not exactly on Xbox.
Who will face me first? This person. Zipsige Spirit!
I'm not sure, to be honest. They also apparently added some multiplayer stuff after I was done with the game as well. Or is that an entirely?
Yeah, so it's you can buy it separately or together. As an example, this month on PlayStation Plus, the multiplayer, the standalone multiplayer that is separate, which is the exact same as the one that's included in the game, is free on PS Plus. But yeah, it's its own thing. It's all you have to do is you go up to these guys. That's on PS4 as well, by the way. The multiplayer is on PS4. There's certain, I think they're labeled as storytellers or something like that on the map. You go up to them, and that's how you access the multiplayer. And you can play, it's like a co-op multiplayer with other players, and you're like all a bunch of samurai, and you just go after like these demon things. It's pretty cool. I played it a few times. It's not as good as the single player story, obviously, but it's not bad.
You don't eat. We need to eat. Go catch fish.
I'll do anything.
Gotcha. I do also have a PS5, but I haven't gone back or checked out the multi either. This at 60 FPS sure is awesome though.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game. I like that the creators of the game ended up becoming ambassadors of the real Tsushima because of the historical accuracy of this game. So that's really cool that all that happened. They're well respected in Japan for the work they did on this game, because this game is not a. I believe this is one of the first games set in Japan and historically accurate to Japan that is not made by the Japanese. Because this game was entirely made by Americans. It's made by SuckerPunch Productions, which is from America. Now, granted, they did use... what? Okay, hold on. Am I missing the Mongol leader? Oh, I didn't even get him yet? Alright, they did use Japanese historians for accuracy to the samurai code and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, this game was made by Americans. Are you just chilling in here? Oh, it's... okay.
Samurai.
You tortured and abused my people.
Accept Mongol rule, and your people will not suffer.
You're a
That's
liar.
right, I remember reading some of the praise they got. Damn cool.
Yeah, obviously it's not entirely historically accurate. I mean, there's a lot that's fictionalized, but there's a lot of it that is historically accurate, too. These fights, with the way they just clang their swords together and stuff, it always felt like a one-on-one lightsaber battle to me. It just feels like the same style you would expect from a Star Wars game, obviously, except with swords and katanas. But But yeah, so I'll show you how to access. Let's see if I can find these right here. Legends Storyteller. That's, you go there and that's it. Literally opens up the multiplayer menu. You talk to the guy there and then it takes you right into the multiplayer. So anywhere those are on the map is, see, there's quite a few of them spread out. Anywhere those are on the map, and there's quite a lot of them, that's where you'll find the multiplayer.
When this is over, died for Tsushima.
As an example, I'll go to the multiplayer storyteller right now, and I'm not going to actually go into the multiplayer, but I'll show you how how to access it. Once I figure out where the hell he is. Okay.
Kami are everywhere, my
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. Maybe I won't do that right now. But you click on him, he'll take you into the multiplayer menu, and then you'll just get teamed up with a random other player, and it's totally co-op. I think there is a versus mode too, but I only ever do the co-op campaign with the other players because it's a neat story mode, and co-op is always fun than versus, in my opinion.
Lord Sakai! A moment, please. It's important.
Yes. What is it?
Not out here, my lord. This way.
Not out here, my lord. The buildings might be able to hear us. There's like literally nobody around. I don't. Why?
Trying to sell me something?
Oh, no, my lord. Here should be fine. No one's listening.
Tell me what this is.
Buddy, nobody was listening before. You were all alone out there.
Sneaks out of town at sunset. Gone for hours.
Nobody's listening. Yeah.
Last night I followed him. He went to a burnt-out house by the cemetery and met bandits there.
Bandits? That can't be good. I'll find this house and learn what they're up to.
SHHH. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Yeah, right? My lord, we don't want the wind to be able to hear us. Quickly, come into this barn that's safe from the wind. Well, I wasn't going to do this mission because I wanted to go back to one of the main missions, but you know what? Since it's that close by, I might as well just do it. But yeah, I've beaten this game like, about maybe 6 times now. I just decided to live stream it on my channel because I've never live streamed it. And so I figured, go back to it again and we'll do a live stream of it. And then I got some other games on the go that I'm going to be live streaming as well, obviously. I'm always going to have multiple games on the go. So the other game I was streaming earlier was Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, the PS5 version. After that's done, I'm going to be streaming Martha is Dead, which is a new horror game. Very controversial. So I'll probably get I'll probably get whacked with like
128 Shibuya scramble soon.
Oh god, I'd rather shoot myself. I do have that game. I can't believe Stu kept on telling everybody that I recommended that game to him. I totally did not. I totally told him don't play it. I told him it was terrible. And it's not even an FMV game either. Like they advertise it as an FMV game. There's like 2 FMV sequences in the whole fucking thing. There is a good FMV horror game I have that I've been wanting him to live stream on his channel that I think everybody would like, called Death Comes True, I believe. It's really good, and it's all filmed in Japan. English subtitles, obviously, but it's a full-on Japanese game. That's the one I want him to stream because that's an actual FMV game. The one Shibuya Scramble is just a graphic novel, if anything. And it's too long. It's way too long. Like, I don't know. It feels like a lesson on sanity. I'll be honest. It's like, oh yeah, if you beat this game, we know you're sane, because or you're insane afterwards. I don't know.
It was wild. His dedication and patience is on another level.
I just think he stuck with it for his viewers, to be honest. If his viewers lost interest, then he would have probably lost interest too. He would have just put on something better. But I think some of you guys wanted to see it all the way through to the end, so, and that's fine. I mean, like I'm the same way. Like, I mean, if people want to see a game all the way through to the end, I'm going to stick with it. Now the only difference is, like, lately so I was streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake, and a few of Stu's viewers who also watch me were interested in it, but I got right up to like near the end of the game, and I screwed up on what I had equipped to fight the ending boss.
Said his neighbor met bandits here.
And so I went back to my last checkpoint, and wouldn't you know it, my last checkpoint set me back like 2 hours worth of gameplay. So I was just like, okay, screw that. I'm not playing any more of this tonight. And then I just gave it a rest, and I've kind of given it a rest for a bit now. But I do need to return to Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I was right close to the end, but that checkpoint thing that kicked me back a couple of hours kind of pissed me off.
Someone's meal, eaten recently.
Someone talking about me.
Always, you are the center.
Someone was.
Yes, you are the center of attention. Were your ears burning? Were they on fire? Fire! Cool. Yeah, no, we were just talking about how you had so much patience to go through Shibuya scrambled eggs. Because realistically, I swear that game has driven so many unfortunate Japanese people to drink heavily. I'll be honest. That's the reason alcohol is such a big thing in Japan now. Is
to stream Silver Case soon tonight. It reminds me of Shibuya Scramble a bit.
oh Jesus Christ! I mean, oh yay! What's Silver Case?
Need a place to hide. Wait for the merchants.
Wait, I have heard of that. That's a PS4 game, isn't it? Or it's on PS4 anyway. I think I have heard of that. I've never played it though. Sold. I'll join in on that. Why not? Mind you, I join in on almost all your streams unless I'm busy. Are you doing it at the normal time, I guess? 10:15? 10:15 Eastern Standard Time?
No, but I saw Mongols on the roads. I think they're looking for us.
We should hurry. What did you bring this time?
The statue of Inari.
Oh, that's valuable. I'm surprised the Mongols didn't take it.
Let's bury it with the rest. Thieves. Need to see where they take things.
Keep your eyes open for trouble.
How are the others?
Hiding. Mongols rode by the house a few times. But so far, everyone is safe.
Don't look behind you. There's nobody here. Nobody here but us trees.
Mongols! Hide!
Huh? I don't. Oh yeah, there are Mongols.
They're gone. Let's go.
We were lucky. They caught poor Tamon out on the road.
The patrols are getting worse.
Must be that samurai. He's got Mongols chasing him all over the prefecture.
I hope he kills the bastards.
Almost there.
The sooner we're off the road, the better.
What happened to Khan?
These guys are so.
Impaled him on top of an antelope.
I'm surprised I didn't bother to look back at this point. Like, it's been a while now. Normally, when you follow people in this game, they constantly look back behind them. These guys just don't seem to care. It's like, oh, if he's following us, that's fine. Who gives a shit?
Let's hurry and finish this.
What are they doing?
I hate burying Inari like this.
Better in a
Oh, now they notice me.
They all sound like thieves.
Hurry up. Something's not right.
Such a beautiful game. I wonder what Sucker Punch is doing next. Have they said?
They haven't said, but they are working on Ghost of Tsushima 2. I know that for a fact because somebody had asked them, "Are you going to be doing a Ghost of Tsushima 2?" and they said yes. I don't know how you can do a sequel to this though, because at the ending of this, you kind of save Tsushima Island. So what happens next? Do aliens attack? Like, what's going to happen next? I mean, you fought off the Mongols.
Nice.
Just fucking space aliens show up. Cryptosporidium shows up from Destroy All Humans. Crypto here.
However they make it work, I'm in, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure. Yeah. No, I'll support. SuckerPunch Productions has always been good with their shit though. They're a good company. It's interesting because they never used to be owned by Sony until after Ghost of Tsushima. So after Ghost of Tsushima released and it was really popular, Sony bought out SuckerPunch Productions and made them a part of their family. The same way Naughty Dog was made a part of Sony's family, and who else? Santa Monica Studios. Okay, am I supposed to get really close to these guys? Is this it? Because I could observe them, or am I supposed to be approaching them at this point?
Don't
okay,
move.
all right. Should have been paying attention to
I knew
that.
we'd been followed.
Wait. It's the samurai. I'm glad it's you, my lord.
That's a strange reaction from a thief.
We're not thieves. You drove the Mongols from Azamo Bay. But what if they come back to raid us? We're hiding the most important things from our shrine. Just in case.
Come quick! You shouldn't have left the others. The Mongols found the house.
It's honestly insane. Like, if you look at a side-by-side comparison of the PS4 and PS5 version,
I couldn't count them all.
it's honestly insane how much different they look.
Me and Kihei, you're with me. You two get in the house and protect your people.
With what?
Everything you've got.
Like, I was shocked when I looked at a side-by-side comparison of the... Because I didn't think the PS4 version looked that bad. But in comparison to the PS5 version, it honestly doesn't look good.
Attack!
The answer to, with what, should always be, your cock.
What? Oh. Yeah, that definitely. Because, you know, Sony would definitely be down with that. They're actually being really bad nowadays. Sony with censorship, it's nuts. Like, I think that really annoyed me that okay, so Martha is Dead is a really violent a really violent horror game that just came out.
They are. It's weird.
Yeah, and they censored the shit out of it on PS5. And on Xbox and PC, it's not censored at all. And Sony's like, no, have to censor it before we can release it. I'm like, what? You have Leisure Suit Larry games on your fucking on PlayStation Store where you're going around fucking women and suddenly a little blood and guts are a big deal? It doesn't make any sense.
The original title of it before it was censored was, Martha is F-King Dead.
Are you being serious or are you just saying that? I know, okay, so if you don't mind spoilers, I can tell you exactly what they censored. And it's two scenes that are honestly really gross. And which when I stream this, there's still
being serious, but I saw a lot of reviews saying it should be called that.
Here's the thing. These two scenes are not spoilers. And I will be streaming Martha is Dead at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do because these two scenes are still in the game. They're just not interactive like they are on the Xbox and the PC. So they're still in the game, but they're not interactive scenes. That's how they censored it for PS5. They just didn't make them interactive. They made them as cutscenes.
It's gross, but still seems wild you'd ask them to change it.
Yeah. So just as an FYI for the scenes, in case nobody knows what I'm referring to, the first scene is you slice off your sister's face in the game with an X-Acto knife and wear it. And the second scene is she's dead and in a coffin, and you cut open her stomach and rip out a fetus from inside of her stomach. They're insanely gross scenes, but okay. So all they did was Sony said, "This is what I don't understand." Sony said, "Oh, this is too violent." They said to be an interactive scene. So instead, they made it a cutscene, but it's the exact same scene. All they did was take away the interactivity. So what did you censor? I just don't get it. I don't understand it at all. That's their attempt at censorship, I guess. I don't know. You still see the scene. The only difference is it's skippable now. That's it. Yeah, you have the option to skip it. But aside from that, they're still in the game.
The whole point is it's made to shock though, right? Sony shouldn't have a take on that. Oh, I didn't know that part of it.
Yeah, they're two
Weird.
They're two really violent scenes, and they're very detailed, and honestly kind of repulsive. And normally violence doesn't faze me, but those two scenes were pretty fucking gross. I'm not gonna lie. And if I do stream Martha is Dead, which I intend to do, what the fuck am I gonna do with those scenes? Because you can't. There's no streamer mode.
Still in, just not iterative.
Exactly, it's still in. It's just not interactive. Which isn't really censored when you think about it. Okay, it is worse when it's interactive. I'm not going to deny it, because I've seen what it looks like on the Xbox with interactivity, and it is pretty fucking gross. It's more because you can take your time when it's interactive. So you can literally take your time cutting off her face slowly, whereas on the PlayStation version, because it's a cutscene, it's not rushed, but I mean they don't take their time either, cutting off the face or cutting open the stomach, whereas you can on the interactive modes.
Slowly, yay.
Yeah, exactly. But my question is that how is YouTube going to be okay with that? I think I'm going to have to censor those videos for 18 and plus when I stream them. 18 and up. Because I feel like I could get my YouTube channel taken away if I don't. Because those are pretty violent scenes. Anyway, let's get back into this.
We're not warriors. Kill us! Behind you!
I'm curious if the game is actually worth a damn aside from the controversy. I hope so.
Yeah, so I've been playing it. I really enjoy it. So it takes place in 1944 during the Second World War, I believe. You live on your parents' vineyard in Italy. It's very detailed, very detailed. It involves a ghost called the White Lady who haunts the woods and kills anybody who enters the woods and stuff. It's good. It's good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good game. I'm very impressed with it. I just didn't understand the censorship. It made no sense to me. It's like, if you're going to censor something on a console, that's fine.
It looks stupid to me, honestly.
Well, you've never played the game though, Stu. You're basing it off of...
Derivative.
Okay, well, you've never played the game. You're basing it off of probably reviews.
And I'm not joking.
Well, you can join me when I live stream it, and you can see. I personally enjoy it. But I like a good storytelling in a game. I play a lot of those games that a lot of gamers hate, like those walking simulators and things like that. Quote unquote walking simulators.
The trailer.
Oh, don't base anything off of a fucking trailer, bro. Really? You're basing a game off of a trailer? You know better than that. Come on. It's bullshit. It's like basing a game off of an IGN review. Don't do that shit, man. If you're gonna base it off anything, base it off of somebody playing it and watching them play it.
That's
Trailers.
I am curious if there's some good atmosphere I'm on.
Oh no, there.
Can I base it off of? Walking sim.
Stu, are you being serious right now? You're on YouTube. What do you mean? What else can you base it off of? Do you know how many people are live streaming that game nowadays? fucking search it up, man. Or you can wait until I stream it and watch. It's up to you. But that's what I do. Before I buy a game, I don't read reviews. I go to other people's YouTube channels and I watch them play it. And then I think to myself, is this a game I want? Or is this a game I'm going to hate? As an example, Elden Ring. I will never buy that game. And the reason I will never buy that game is because it's Demon Souls. It pretty much is Demon Souls, and I don't like Demon Souls. I find it too challenging, and it just stresses me out. So why would I buy Elden Ring? I don't like games that stress me out. I like games.
You can have an opinion based on a trailer.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion based on a trailer. I'm saying most trailers don't really tell you what the game is about. They're just like,
sometimes there's more to look into.
Exactly. And in the case of Martha is Dead, I felt that the trailer didn't do the game any form of justice. I personally love the game. I think it's very detailed. I think the story is brilliant. The voice acting is top notch. And I have the other games that company made. They made one that took place in the 1940s where you play a girl wrongfully accused of being insane who ends up in an insane asylum and ends up being tortured. Because back in the 1940s, insane asylums were pretty bad. They raped people and tortured them and stuff like that. And it's all covered in that game, the other game that they made. Can't remember what it's called, but they make some pretty damn good games.
Who are these people?
Travelers fleeing the Mongols. People who lost their homes.
And you protected them.
We tried.
You're not hiding those valuables so you could steal them later.
No, my lord.
We're not trying to get rich. After seeing what the Mongols have done, we only want to help.
And help me lead these people to Azamo Bay. You'll all be safe there.
I think it was called 1940s Crack Whore Simulator.
You're not welcome here.
No. I think that's some other game you've probably played on your channel. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a game called that, though. I mean, Christ, there's everything nowadays.
To defend these people. They'll help you hold this town.
As you wish, my lord. Open the gate! Let everyone inside!
You know what's surprising to me is how many COVID games are out.
Sold again.
Crack horse.
Sure they know where to find what you buried when the Mongols are finally gone.
Yeah, that's funny.
This chance to prove myself.
Yeah, there's so many COVID games out, though. Like, they're all independent. They're all indie games, mind you, but it's like there's like a COVID first-person shooter where you have to like shoot the virus. I'm just like, wow. You know, and there's the one. Do you remember, Stu, the one game that I streamed a while back on PC? It was an FMV game, and it was all about trying to find the cure for COVID. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Because I didn't realize what the story of that was about. I was just like, well, it sounds good. And then as soon as it comes into the story that, oh yeah, you're trying to find the cure for COVID, I'm just like, really? That's what we're doing right now? That's the whole point of this fucking FMV game? It's just, okay, here's my opinion. If I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game to escape reality. That's why I play games. It's a form of escapism. That's why I play VR games. It's a form of escapism. I don't want to play a game where the sole purpose of the game is to find a cure for COVID, or to live in a game world that has COVID. That makes no sense to me. Why am I going to do that? That's where I live right now. Why am I going to experience that in a game?
Yeah, man. I don't need COVID in my games just yet.
Yeah, let's wait until it's gone, right? Let's wait until it's not a thing anymore, and then we can go play those games then.
Do you like pina coladas?
What? Do I like pina coladas? Are you trying to sing the song? Do you like pina coladas? No, I don't. I don't drink alcohol. If that's what you're actually asking. I'm not. I don't. I've never been one for alcoholic beverages.
Yes. What's the song called?
I don't know, actually. But I know the song. It's by, isn't it by, oh, what's his name? Buffett. I forget his first name. I might be wrong. I'm not sure who sang the song, actually.
Stu is hammered already, I think.
He's getting ready to play his fucking game. He needs to be hammered for it. It's like, oh, it's another fucking Shibuya Scramble-like game. Better get drunk early.
My lord, don't go into the forest of Kashine. They're haunted by angry spirits. Dead samurai, eager to speak.
I'm not hammered.
Yet. Give it time.
Everything I say has a purpose.
Well, well, I don't know about that. I'm gonna say no to that.
Blades are needed by men, not spirits.
But
I'll look into this.
I'm intrigued by the game you're going to be streaming tonight. That's for sure. For some reason,
It involves a serial killer at least.
For some reason, my YouTube got glitched earlier today as I was editing my first live stream, and it said that you were live streaming, Stu, and I'm like, what? That's weird for him to be live streaming this early. And then I noticed that it was showing your live stream from last night and saying that you were live, and I'm like, okay, that's strange. So then I refreshed YouTube and then it was gone, and I'm like, okay, that was a weird glitch. But I noticed that happening more and more on YouTube, where like it's showing past live streams and saying that they're live. It's really fucking weird.
Lord Sakai.
It's another YouTube glitch, I guess. Oh no, not you. No, I guess I have no choice. All right.
Genji, what are you doing here?
Something has gone very wrong, my lord.
What did you do?
Nothing. The Mongols have taken all our food. Rice, millet, fish, anything they can lay hands on. We're starving.
You say we. This isn't your farm.
I have been thinking about what you said, and I'm trying to help the farmers here.
Where the Mongols camped?
Who knows? They show up every few days and pick up the food and cart it away.
I could ambush them.
It's not that simple. They've taken hostages. If we don't produce the food, it's...
There must be a way to find them.
What? What was that? Kenji's like the
PS5 controller holding up. I already had to take mine apart and replace a snap spring.
Oh, really? That's weird. No, mine, I have two controllers.
The song is called Escape, for the record.
Really? The pina colada one is called Escape?
All of it from this farm?
I would have never thought that. Anyway, no, I've never had problems with my PS5 controllers. I've got two controllers. I keep one fully charged, so that when I'm live streaming, if one of my controllers dies, I have the other one always fully charged. I might end up picking up a third one at some point, but no, I've never had that problem. They are under, depending on when you got your console, they are under warranty, so I would suggest just getting a brand new controller from Sony, because they do that.
Do you like pina coladas?
Are we sure you're not drunk right now, Stu?
Getting caught in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
But the sake barrel is empty.
And the feel of the ocean. And the taste of champagne.
The barrel is very roomy. It could hold.
I remember this mission.
If you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape, you're the streamer I'd look for.
Who could do more good there?
Mine was just out of warranty, of course. Come with me and escape.
Hide me inside things.
Because it works.
Yours was just out of warranty. When did you get your PS5? Did you get it when they first came out?
Barrow didn't empty itself. Get ready, my lord. Here they come. Yes, yes, all yours. Take. No. That's Miko. Miko is my horse. Mine.
Okay guys, see you on the flip side.
Did you literally just come here to sing a song to us?
Tsushima.
Need to drain the Tsushima.
You can't do
You're a strange one.
Launch, yeah.
You got it at launch, okay. Well, that sucks, man. I've never experienced that. And I hope I don't, because that sucks. And the PS5 controllers aren't exactly cheap either. They're like almost $100.
Kenji's plan actually worked.
At least.
And such.
At least here they are. Whoa! Okay. Well, I guess I fucked that up.
I had to repair a Joy-Con.
Samurai Boot!
But playing Gran Turismo 7 makes the triggers vibrate very loudly. Not sure if normal. It's borderline annoying.
That could just be Gran Turismo 7. Some games just have higher haptics than others. I would suggest if it's really annoying you in GT7, just go into the options menu and turn off the haptics. That's what I do. That's what I did for Cyberpunk 2077, because the PS5 version of Cyberpunk 2077 is great and everything, but the haptics are insane on it. They're just so strong, and I was like, I can't play it with those kind of haptics. They're way too strong, so I just disabled them in the options menu. I love how the horse doesn't give a shit that I just hacked away his owner. It's just like, oh well. I'm sure another will come along. Now suddenly they're running away.
I want that purple controller, so got. 90 Canadian dollars though, get real.
Yeah, I know. You live in Canada too? I didn't know that. Yeah, 90. Yeah, they're expensive, man. The GameStop near, well, used to be EB Games, now they're bought out, so now they're GameStop. But the GameStop near me has like every color of PS5 controller. They got like black, blue, pink, red. It's nuts. They got like all of them. I just like the standard white and black. I don't know. I just like the standard colors.
I cannot believe it. We are saved.
Take this food back to your farm. Give Kenji the good news.
Kenji? Why would I give him anything but a punch in the mouth?
What do you mean?
He's the idiot who got us into this mess. He tried to cut a deal with the Mongols.
Oh, Lord Sakai! That was amazing.
Kenji, you suck a swilling piece of monkey dung!
I'll handle this. Explain yourself.
I might have sold the Mongols food, but given them straw and wood chips instead.
To make a profit?
To save the farmers' food.
You didn't think the Mongols would notice?
Not so quickly. All of a sudden, it was punishment, hostages. Give us food or we kill you.
I was wrong to encourage you to make yourself useful.
What? No, no! No, you weren't wrong, Lord Sakai. I can do good. I just need practice.
Try not to practice when people's lives are at stake.
Yes, my lord.
I wish there was an option to share with you guys what the actor who plays Sakai actually looks like, because his face scanning is amazing for this game. He looks identical to what he looks like in real life.
You're damn lucky that samurai
Minus the samurai armor, obviously. But he literally looks exactly like his actor.
Talk about this right now. Goodbye, Taro.
Set yourself on fire and mate with a Mongol bomb.
What? Set yourself on fire and mate with a Mongol bomb. Well, if you're on fire, you're probably already dead, so I don't know what mating with a Mongol bomb is going to... Alright, Kenji's mission is done. Thank God. Let me see something here. Let's go meet the Straw Hats. Straw Hat Ronin. Actually, there's something I'm going to quickly check, because I want to make sure that I am running in the resolution that I said I was. Okay, yeah. Yes. Because a higher resolution puts it at a ridiculously high resolution. Like, look at that resolution. It's insane. You can, like, literally count every blade of grass. But the problem with that is when you put it on that resolution on PS5, it lowers the frame rate to 30 frames per second. So I'd rather play it at 60. There are certain games that perform okay at 30 frames per second on PS5. Like, I play Guardians of the Galaxy at 30 frames per second on PS5 with ray tracing, and it plays really well. I like the added details in that game. So I feel like putting it at 60 frames per second, the detail gets drastically lowered. And I prefer to play that game at 30 frames per second with really high details, because
Straw Hat Mercenaries.
It's not bad at 30, and the level of detail in that game already is stunning. And to have it even at a much higher resolution, it just makes it so damn pretty.
Mongol convoy. Mongol convoy. Ambushed. Mongol convoy. Ambushed. Mongol convoy. Ambushed. Mongol convoy. 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 Mongol Could be the Straw Hats doing. Attacks started here, but there had to be more than one Mongol. Looks like more bodies up ahead. Trying to get away from his attackers.
Jin Sakai.
Ryuzo. You look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men?
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it.
Ready?
Hold your ground.
I always do. This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all!
Don't let them surround us.
form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times. Come on.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with them then.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Alrighty, I'm just going to get to the Ronin base, and then I'm going to sign off for this stream, only because I got a friend who's live streaming now in a couple of minutes, and I want to be able to watch his stream. So, we'll get to the base, and then...
Another wagon. Might have something we can salvage.
Empty.
Samurai! Samurai!
Is this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
Hello guys, is the Director's Cut the full game?
Hey there. Yeah, so this is the full... Yeah, this is... The Director's Cut is the PS5 version of the game. They called it the Director's Cut. It's the full game, plus the expansion island. And the multiplayer. It's kind of like all in one, right? It's a much higher frame rate than the PS4 version. I'm running at 60.
What I said before.
I'm running it at 60 frames per second right now. 4K resolution. Now I don't know if it's broadcasting in 4K on YouTube, but I can assure you that it is on my end.
On an island conquered by Mongols.
And of course, the PS5 version has haptic feedback and all that good stuff
I believe it's worth
that the PS5 controller is capable
It can't
of.
have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komoda Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so, but it's starting to feel like a lie.
How many men do you have?
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
Awesome, thank you. I was wondering, I got the PS4 PSN free version. I wanted the full game, so it's the Director's Cut.
Okay, so the standard Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 is the full version anyway. The Director's Cut, as far as I know, is only on PS5, and I might be wrong about that. And it includes the extra island. Iki Island, I think it's called. But yeah, if you got the Ghost of Tsushima Legends under PS Plus, that's not Ghost of Tsushima. That's the multiplayer only. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima Legends is just the standalone multiplayer, which doesn't have a single player at all. This is the single player campaign that I'm playing, which is part of Ghost of Tsushima. That's a part of Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut.
That's my job.
I don't know if that'll ever be free on PS Plus, the actual full Ghost of Tsushima game, because, I mean, it's still very popular. But you can usually find it discounted on PlayStation Store. Just go over to the PlayStation Store deals, and maybe you'll find it discounted at some point. It's definitely worth getting. It's possibly one of the best open world hacking slashing games out right now.
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
So I'll buy the director's cut on PS4. The Legends was so fun, bet the full game is awesome. I'ma buy it.
Yeah, so the Legends is where you're fighting like demons and weird shit like that. The actual game you're not. You're fighting Mongolians who are invading Japan, and you're fighting like Genghis Khan's grandson. So the actual Ghost of Tsushima game is more rooted in actual history. Whereas Legends, Ghost of Tsushima Legends is kind of its own thing. But yes, Ghost of Tsushima is a fantastic game, and definitely worth picking up.
If I move quickly, with precision, kill 3 at once, give me an edge.
Men, we're moving out.
Yay, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to bother. I just wanted to make sure I bought the director's cut. It was the full game. Lol.
Oh, dude, you're not bothering me at all. Nah, don't worry about it. Anytime you have questions or just want to comment on my live streams, go right ahead. That's why I'm on live mic, so that I can respond to everybody. No, not at all. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut will, I believe, give you the full game as well as the expansion, from my understanding. Now, are you buying it for
$40 on there?
Yeah, it's dropped down in price. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Now, keep in mind that if you do get Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, you're going to also have access to the multiplayer. So in single player, here's my map, which is in 3 parts, and then the 4th island, which is on the right side, it's invisible now, is the expansion island, which I can access as soon as I get to Toyotama.
Yeah, it's for the PS4.
Okay, so yeah, I think the PS4 version had the director's cut too, yeah. So in the single player version of the game, anytime you see these flags here, Legends Storyteller, when you go to that location and talk to the guy there, that's how you access the Ghost of Tsushima Legends multiplayer. So it's all incorporated into the game. And because Legends was so successful, like the multiplayer was so popular, they released it as a standalone. And that the standalone is what you grabbed on PS Plus, which just is the multiplayer and none of the single player. But when you get the full game, the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, you'll be able to still access the multiplayer by just going to these little flags here at any point in the game. It'll save your progress and turn it over to the multiplayer, and then you can just access the multiplayer through that.
It's really fun. I'm excited for the full game.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You're gonna have a blast. It's such a good game. It's addictive. It's very addictive, and it's the story is brilliant, and the combat is amazing. Anyway, I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, so I'm probably gonna call it a night for Ghost of Tsushima.
It doesn't look overwhelming.
Oh, it's not. No, it's the open world's not overwhelming. It's beautiful, if anything.
And yes, it is.
But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to call it a stream for today. Thank you to Stu from Stu's Game Reviews for tuning in today. Thank you to Sir Spank, no, not Sir, to Always Asleep for tuning in today. And Ricky, thank you for tuning in as well. I will be streaming some more of either Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow, or I'll be doing Ghost of Tsushima.
Blessings.
I will be doing either Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow, or at least more of Ghost of Tsushima, and no problem, and more of Cyberpunk 2077, the PS5 next gen upgrade. So that's what I have on the go for tomorrow. I might include a third game in there, depending on how I feel. Don't know yet, but I got a lot of games that I want to stream on my channel. So I'm going to be streaming some Martha is Dead at some point, as well as any other new games that are coming out, because I generally just grab every new game. So I'll probably stream everything at some point. Anyway, thank you once again to everybody who tuned in. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, please consider liking and subscribing. Over on my YouTube channel, you'll find a playlist section devoted to all of my previous live streams that you may have missed. If there is a specific game you're looking for, simply go over to my playlist section, look in that section by category of game. So as an example, if you missed any of the previous Ghost of Tsushima live streams I've done, simply go over to my playlist section, look up Ghost of Tsushima, you'll find all the previous live streams in there.
You got a bright future.
You'll also find a joint collaboration section. This is a section where I have worked with other YouTubers, and you can find all those videos in there. So just go over there, check out those videos. If you like what you see there, please consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. And that's it for me. Thank you once again to everybody who tuned in and everybody watching after the fact. Always greatly appreciated. I will see you guys soon at the Gamers Grotto. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Take care.